Hello, ladies and gentlemen. How are you? Namaste. Bonjour. Bigates. Assalamu alaikum. Habari zenyu. Welcome to my YouTube channel. The name of my YouTube channel is called Caroline Mora. Kindly subscribe to my channel because it's all about having fun, and please share my videos so that people around the world can be connected and we can all participate and be one in this video. Ladies and gentlemen, today I want to talk about phone etiquettes. I want to talk about WhatsApp etiquettes. But before I start with WhatsApp etiquette, let me just talk about something to do with phone etiquette. Like, for example, when you're picking your call, if someone drinks and someone picks your call, I think it's really polite and awesome to receive a phone call with a lot of joy and happy, like hello, like the people sometimes receive their calls with sema niaje. I understand, I know it's the in thing nowadays, but you may have applied for a job somewhere else, or even the president of Kenya wants to call you and you're busy, you're picking an unknown number. I'm speaking of an unknown number and you're busy saying niaje or sema. If it's an unknown number, I think it's awesome to always be polite and say yes, or hello. And then the person calling you is also very important to introduce yourself. Always say, my name is Caroline Mora, I am calling for Timothy, may I speak to Timothy? And probably he's going to ask, it's concerning, what is it concerning? And I'll be like, it's because of a booking, or it's because it's because of anything that the reason was to why you're calling. But it's not polite to receive a phone call and say nataka kuongea na Timothy. It's very important to first of all say, good afternoon, how are you? My name is Caroline Mora. May I please speak to Timothy? It's important to introduce yourself like that. But before introducing, it's important to greet that person. And then now introduce yourself and then make your request. But just don't go straight to the point and say nataka kuongea na Timothy. My friend, that's being rude. You're talking to someone's mobile number. Mobile number means it's my private number. It's not my office number. It's my private number. So once you make that phone call, it's always important to first of all introduce, greet that person according to the time of the day. Good morning, or good afternoon, or good evening, and then introduce yourself. Your name. Say your name. Don't say one name. Say your two names. If you can, three names, but say your two names, and to whom you want to talk to, and as to the reason why you want to talk to that person. The reason per se, you don't have to say it as such, because maybe it may not be the Timothy you're talking to. You can say the reason later when the Timothy say yes, this is he, and then now you say, okay, Timothy, my name is Caroline. I'm calling because maybe it's because of a booking, and I wanted we finalize our booking, but it's not right to just call and just go straight to the point. Now, I just wanted to talk about WhatsApp etiquette. Let's leave about the phone etiquette and go to WhatsApp etiquette. The WhatsApp etiquette, I'm talking mostly about a group. Whenever you put people in a group, I'm talking to the group admin. Whenever you put people in a group, I think it's very important to first and foremost get to the agenda of why you're opening that group. You have to write a whole message of why you're opening that group. Then when you open the group, the first point or the first post should be that that agenda, that chunk message of the reason as to why I'm opening this group is because there's a lady we want to assist. The lady is in Magongo, and it's because of A and B and C and D, that chunk. And anybody accepting to join the group, you need to redo it again and write that message. Anybody accepting again, you need to redo it so that they can be able to understand why they are in that group. And do not feel bad before feeling bad and people leaving the group. Let me say, please do not put people in a group if they do not know, unless it's a matter of emergency. But it is very important to go to their private inbox or messages and tell them, may I add you in a group? please, may I add you in a group? The group is about A, B, C, D, so that they can give you the go ahead or not to add them in a group. And once probably they have joined the group, some of them likes to leave. Please do not be offended if they leave a group. Do not be offended. Do not be upset. It is their right to feel like they want to leave the group. And for the people living the group, I think it's polite to always say, well, allow me to leave. It's better to excuse yourself. Say, allow me to leave this group. It's a good cause what people are doing, but allow me to leave this group. If it's a contribution, I'm going to send my contribution directly to A or to B or to C. Basically, I think it's all about that. And let me tell you something, unless it's a matter of emergency, do not put people in a group. One more thing, I think it is very important to let people know what should be written in that group. Like, for example, your agenda is about helping people. Do not allow politics in that group. Do not allow religious stuff in that group. Do not allow argument in that group. Do not allow offensive language. Do not allow people posting offensive posts or vulgar language in that group. Like, you should indicate it before even inviting people in the group. Like, say my agenda of this group is helping a lady in Magongo, and please, let's stick to the agenda of the group. No politics, no fear mongers. People like to put fear on people. Like, people are afraid. They say that if something imefanyika mahali popote, and they have heard from a certain group. Be very careful with this WhatsApp group. And let me tell you something I have observed in WhatsApp group. Do you know you have put like about 100 people? I know certain people like to go and look at people's profile and come to click, like somebody, my experience, somebody has clicked on my profile and come and ask for a private chat. But I don't mind that. The thing is, the way they want to chat or the way they approach that matter is offensive to me. But this was because of the group that was opened. So I think also you should tell people, the side chat, it's okay, but then people don't know who they are side chatting with. We are in this group for an agenda. But you find people going to side chats and chatting with people and looking for other intentions, not what was put in the group. Another thing, I think people should use the language. When you're in a WhatsApp group, you know how to get to know which language you're supposed to use. It's a mixture of tribes. So don't go in that group and start speaking Kikuyu, start speaking Giriama, start speaking, Luo language. It is not right, because you will find people are going to be left out. And if in that WhatsApp group you find you only two people who are, maybe you're about 30 people, and two people are exchanging messages in that WhatsApp group, I think it's polite also to go to inbox those two people who are exchanging message in that WhatsApp group and exchange it privately, so that you cannot be able to disturb people with your two conversation. And this is very, very important. Another point is, and people may not understand me, but it's very important. Try and make sure that if you have to write anything in a WhatsApp group, let it be between 7 in the morning to 9 in the evening. Please stop posting on WhatsApp group, or even somebody on somebody's WhatsApp at 2 in the morning, at 1 in the morning, at 4 in the morning. It is not polite to post in a group past 9 p.m. It is not polite, because unless it is a matter of emergency, unless you want to donate blood, unless some flood imetandika mahali, lakini it is not polite. If you can wait till morning at 7 p.m., if you can wait, please post whatever you have to post at that particular hour. And then you also have to, after the agenda of the group, you can let, if for example you have finished doing whatever you have finished about helping that lady at Magongo, tell everybody thank you for the help and for the donations, and delete, you as a WhatsApp admin, delete that group. There's some people who are in a group and they don't feel like participating. They don't want to make someone feel bad. Sometimes if you are such kind of person, you can go and mute. The messages are going to be arriving, but they're not going to keep coming every now. You're not going to keep hearing the ringtone every now and then. It's not a must you keep hearing the ringtone, but you can come maybe later in the evening and come and read all the messages. You can mute, you can say to mute the notifications, and then you can come and read it later. So ladies and gentlemen, that's all about WhatsApp or WhatsApp group. Be very careful as an admin when you try and add people in a WhatsApp group. Know who you're adding, because you being the admin, you know who you're adding. And I think I've also noticed is when you're an admin, you want to add 10-20 people as admin, and when you add them, even them, they add people that you do not know, and we have that one person who comes and break the rules in a WhatsApp group and making the others leave. So you have to be careful. If you have chosen 3 or 4 people to be admin, let them be your eyes, because some things by mistake, even someone can post something and it was not meant for that group. You can choose to delete for everyone. You can choose to delete that post for everyone, so that it cannot be able to affect the agenda of what you are supposed to do in a group. Ladies and gentlemen, that's all about phone etiquette and WhatsApp group. I will speak more about phone etiquette. I just wanted to highlight it kidogo to earn it for you to understand when I'm talking about WhatsApp group. And even let me just highlight as slightly about WhatsApp, personal WhatsApp group. Sometimes the reason why you have to introduce yourself and say, my name is Caroline Mwara and this and this and this and this and this. Some people may have even lost their phone. They might have lost their phone. You may assume Fulani has your number but has lost your phone. So it's very important, first and foremost, to greet somebody. Don't ever forget, greet somebody. Then the next thing, introduce yourself, and then the agenda. And don't forget to say thank you and have a good morning, have a good afternoon, have a good evening. That is all about WhatsApp. I hope I have made an impact with my views. Please indicate your views and your opinions and tell us about WhatsApp etiquette. For that, ladies and gentlemen, I am happy. Thank you so much, and be blessed and have a good one. Bye bye.